Welcome back to TrueHost Academy. Today I'm going to show you how to set up WHMCS step by step. If you're setting it up for the first time, don't worry, I'll guide you through the entire process. Assuming you've installed WHMCS, let's walk through the setup process to get everything running smoothly. Step 1. Log into the WHMCS admin panel. Once you've completed the installation, the first step is to log into your WHMCS admin area. Open your web browser and navigate to http://yourdomain.com/whmcs/admin. Enter the admin credentials you set up during the installation process, and you'll be directed to the WHMCS dashboard. Step 2. Configure general settings. After logging in, the next step is to configure the basic settings for your WHMCS. This will pop up right away. If you don't have time to complete the setup now, don't worry. You can always run this wizard again from the help menu. The first step in the wizard is where you provide general information about your business. 1. Company name. Enter your business name. 2. Logo. Upload your logo to appear on invoices and emails. 3. Email address. This is the default sender for all emails. Replace the placeholder with your business email. 4. Address. Add your business address, which will show on client invoices. 5. Country and language. Select your primary country and language. Once you've completed all the fields, click Next to proceed to the payment setup. Step 3. Set up payment gateways. With the general settings in place, it's time to configure how you'll accept payments from your clients. This step allows you to choose how you'll receive payments from customers. WHMCS provides a few options to get started. 1. PayPal. You can enable PayPal as your payment gateway. Just enter your PayPal email address and you'll be ready to accept payments from customers. If you don't have a PayPal account, don't worry. You can create one once you receive your first payment. 2. Merchant account. If you want to accept credit card payments, check the box to apply for a merchant account. Fill in your personal and business information, and WHMCS will share your details with their merchant partner for processing. This option is perfect if you need credit card processing for your business. 3. Mail-in payment. If you prefer offline payments, you can enable the option to accept checks or mail-in payments. This allows customers to pay via traditional methods. Once you've selected and configured your payment gateways, click Next to continue. Step 4. Domain setup. If you're planning to sell domain names, this is where you enable domain functionality. 1. Enable domains. Check the box to enable domain registration on your platform. 2. TLD setup. WHMCS offers the most popular domain extensions by default, such as .com, .net, and .org. You can set the pricing for each, which you can update later under the domain setup page. 3. Enom integration. If you don't have a domain reseller account, WHMCS makes it easy to set up a free Enom account. Simply provide your personal details like your name, email, and address. You'll also choose a username and password for your Enom account here. 4. If you already have an Enom account, you can log in using your existing credentials. Click Next to proceed. Step 5. Web hosting server setup. This is where you connect WHMCS to your first server for hosting services. 1. Hostname, IP. Input your server's hostname, for example, server1.example.com, or the IP address. 2. Username. Enter the root username for the server, which typically is root. 3. Password. Enter the server's root password to authenticate the connection. 4. Primary name server. Specify the primary name server for this server, for example, ns1.example.com. 5. Secondary name server. Similarly, input the secondary name server, for example, ns2.example.com. Once you have filled in these details, click Test Connection. This step ensures that WHMCS can connect to your server and will automatically fill in the primary IP address. Click Next to move on to the final step. Step 6. Add-ons and extras. In this step, you can enable MarketConnect, which allows you to resell additional services alongside your hosting products. Some of these services include 1. SSL certificates. You can offer SSL certificates from providers like Symantec, RapidSSL, and GeoTrust. 2. Website builder tools. You can also resell website builders like SiteLock and email marketing services. If any of these services appeal to you, simply check the boxes to enable them. You can start reselling them in just a few clicks. Once you're satisfied with your choices, click Finish to complete the setup process. That's it. You've completed the WHMCS setup process, and you're now ready to start managing your web hosting business, billing clients, and handling orders. If you need to revisit any settings, remember you can always rerun the setup wizard from the help menu. Thanks for watching TrueHost Academy, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.